Still October 10th, 23. They're still driving around. But yeah, even last night, some of the guys from the case. See, I did statements in my house. I just didn't record it. Guys from the case, I could hear them outside. We didn't think about how much money they made off this, what they did to her. Nobody better say a word. Told you. With it going and clear across the nation, $12 million at $25 a pop, 500,000 people is the minimum of what those two agents made. Victimizing a victim. Oh, they played like Hugh Hefner, Playboy Bunny guy. Yeah, because you know what? Oh, in 19, they were taking out prostitutes. They showed up at Liberty House here on Fulton Road. Two strippers, little red dresses, about as big as a bathing suit, cut below their chest bones, barely covered the button essentials. High heels, blondes, two of them. Will took us out today. All kinds of strippers and prostitutes. Will took us out today. Huh? Then he wined and dined the people in Louisville, so they wouldn't tell on him. He took all kinds of women out. Played like Hugh Hefner, Playboy Bunny Magic guy. Made millions, multi-millions. And those two fat girls get money off of having somebody raped, tortured, human trafficked. He's acting like Hamas. Yesterday, I was watching the news with my client, and this lady said, I'm Jewish descent. She said, I am so glad I live in the United States. I don't have to worry about somebody breaking in my home, raping me, and parading me through the streets, bloody like they're doing in Israel, like Hamas is doing. Come to Ohio. FBI agent Will and John will do it to you. They'll do it in your home and sell videos of it online to make money. They are acting like Iranian terrorists, making money off of human trafficking women, abusing them, letting them be tortured and sell videos of it so they can live the Playboy life. That's how funny this is. I was found innocent of everything in 18. Will, with your own confession on a recorded line, when you and John made fun of me for my rapist, Pete, that I had still never met, didn't know who he was for a year, laughing at me how he's framing me, and I'm asking you what you're talking about because it's a shower scene in the other room, and drug confessions. You had already told Apostolic Church of Barberton you knew I was being drug beaten, raped, and you said you didn't care, and you tried to go on Strange's lie. That's why you were helping them out. You were helping yourself. And then you lied to me that you'd protect me. Opened a real count with statements, because even the police can't be in your home outside a protected light case with statements. Like they said, if you wouldn't have listed her informant and had statements of the threat of her life, the police couldn't even watch her. The FBI can't even be in your home. You have a right to remain quiet. Why can't they be in your home? You have a right to an attorney. Why can't they be in your home? You have a right to privacy. We don't live in a communist country. They have been running this like they're Iranian terrorists and stealing from victims and victimizing it and selling videos of them online. Told you. They made fun of me. I'll go over the recorded line. I told you where the guy had showed up the night before. Dave told Danny to talk to him. Officers in uniform said they seen him, and it was the agent that called me back, telling on me before I called him back, and with his own confession of mocking me, he had been in contact with him. I told him someone told on me. He called me a liar. He didn't want the name of the church. Okay? Officers in uniform seen him. Dave told Danny to talk to him. They all knew I already called the FBI. Okay? I told him about the guy that threatened to knife me at Giant Eagle. He calls me a liar. He is a wanted serial killer. Already killed my coworker Lori's family member. Okay, and they high reward for finding out information on him, and now he's going after me. Okay, he's calling me a liar. Told him he tried to kidnap me. Called me a liar. Terry let me tape her with her permission. She's seen him. Okay, you either say you're lying or I'll put you in jail, and threatens me until I find whatever. Now you say you were faking you were sick. Strange made that up when my sister Linda was following her husband Tim and his girlfriend Katie. He was cheating. And that's the minister's son. And they thought it was me. She came up to me. I was following her again. I got caught. I think they thought it was you. I'm sorry. Be careful. I'm like, great. He made it up 4 days later in October. Because it blew up, he kept telling it and changing it. Just like he lied on David White that he blasphemed God, tried to kill himself, and he only switched churches. He lied on everybody. Like he said, he owned the building. He was a David Koresh and a Jim Jones. He just lied. It's a documented medication error since 2002. Proven in 2003 when I got well after I got off the medication. Documented medication error, medical malpractice, false diagnoses across the board. Okay? Feeding into religious heresy to scare me. Now you say you're a fake and you're sick, or I want to help you, and screams at me. It's like, fine, whatever. But I really was sick. And he's like, you say it loud. Fine, whatever. Okay? He starts giggling. Why would that be? I help a person like you. Well, they're going to try to kill me, so. They care about Amish men's spirits, but they don't care apostolics kill. Give me a real reason they've tried to kill me. So? Guy yells out, well, we could use peach tape and woo yourself. It's a shower scene in washing. They admitted it May 25th, 21. They found a tape of them admitting it at noon. My car smoked, screaming at them that they put a shower scene in the other room. They found a tape of them admitting it. They admitted in January 19 that they put me using effeminate wiping above the toilet in the other room to make me look weird. They admitted it in front of the cops. They were photoshopping everything in 19. Before. They admitted they were drugging me and telling me to say all kinds of weirdo stuff and in 18 in front of them. And they'd been doing it before. They already knew I was framed in 18. Okay? Where he told Apostolic Church of Barberton he knew I was being drugged, beaten, raped. He knew I was framed. He knew it. He knew it was Photoshop. Come on now. He was going to steal the money and victimize the victim. They didn't know what was happening to her. Just covered in bruises, throwing up, heart racing, almost passing out, and severe personal infection, and the doctor's not even putting it together. She's being drugged, beaten, raped in her own home. He already told Apostolic Church of Barberton he knew I was being drugged, beaten, raped, and tried to blame Strange's lie. That's why he was helping him. Cops heard him say, you want to play? People up in Akron, we went over that church, that he told everybody that. Okay? They all seen him tell on her, and he did say that. None of this is funny. Okay? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, well, we could use Pete. I said, what are you talking about? I didn't even know who Pete was for a year. He's part of the drug cartel. Human trafficker. Okay? That's where my ex hired Pete on his own. I didn't even know who he was. The only Pete I knew was my brother in Medina. So we're going to play here. Want to play, Will? You acknowledge you talked to Pete. You acknowledge you talked to Strange. Dave already told Pemer. My wife really was sick before we got documents. Got MRI reports, blood work showing everything shut down, false diagnoses, and then I also have fentanyl patches. They don't give fentanyl to fakers. It was a medication error, almost killed me. Medical malpractice. After I had all those surgeries and my muscles locked up. Because that's the only thing that was wrong with me is my muscles locked up and they made me that sick. It took me 9 months to get well. I didn't get well instantly. It took me 9 months. Okay? And they're laughing at me, giggling on a recorded line. Stop, she don't know. They knew I didn't know. Give me a real reason why my brother-in-law worked for Dick Cheney and I can describe him. Well, I can take you somewhere and leave you. I don't have money to start. Well, if you agree to get information on Dave and the churches, I can let you form up an account today. I could do that. I didn't know I was facing a drug cartel. He said, I'm opening an account with $5,000 a month. You'll have the money to live on when you move out. He said, and you'll have a life of peace. I'll make sure no one touches you. I'll pull you out if it gets too bad. And even when you tell, we'll always put it back as if it never happened. You can't be legally charged for anything again for working this case and that money to live on. But if you tell, I'll list you crazy. He can't list me crazy and he can't put a gag order on me. Like the lady said in Walmart, we all knew he's just bullying you. He can't do that. He can't bully you on false statements either, like my friend from the prosecutor, and he can't put a gag order on you. He's only a cop. He's only bullying you. He opened a room and then had a cop the next day talk to Dave and Karen around the house. Started September 27th or 28th of 18. FBI informant. He stole all the money. And then sold the login by the first month across the nation and made multi-millions of dollars of terrorizing me, human trafficking me, beat, rape, torture me, and acting like Hamas and like an Iranian terrorist. turn him in. I don't think he's funny doing this to pay Hugh Hefner and to take all kinds of prostitutes out in 18 and 19 and 20 and 21. He was wine and dining people trying to keep him quiet. I don't think he's funny, thinking he can be the local playboy by terrorizing and beating and raping women, being an FBI agent. And him making fools out of the FBI to the point that Call can mock him June 7th, 23, FBI agent on how they fooled him. They won't correct him. I don't think those two dirty FBI agents are funny. Everybody turn him in.